Ever had trouble starting your car? You turn the key, and instead of the familiar hum of the engine, you're met with silence, or worse, a sputtering sound. It's a frustrating experience, but fear not. There are ways to troubleshoot car engine starting problems. And today, you're going to learn how. First things first, when your car won't start, check the battery. A dead battery is one of the most common culprits behind engine starting issues. Look for signs like dim headlights or a slow cranking sound when you turn the key. If these signs are present, it might be time to replace your battery. Next on the list is the starter motor. If you hear a clicking sound when you try to start your car, it's likely that the starter motor is at fault. This little device is what sets your engine in motion, and when it fails, your car won't start. A faulty starter motor will need to be replaced. Moving on, another common cause of engine starting problems is a bad ignition switch. When the ignition switch fails, it won't send the signal to the starter motor to start the engine. If your car's electronics are working but the engine won't start, it might be time to check the ignition switch. Sometimes it's not the battery, the starter motor, or the ignition switch, but the fuel system that's causing the problem. If your car's fuel pump isn't working correctly, or if the fuel filter is blocked, your car won't start. You'll need to get these checked and potentially replaced. Lastly, don't forget to check the spark plugs. These little guys are responsible for igniting the fuel in your car's engine. If they're worn out or damaged, your car won't start. A simple replacement can solve this problem. Now that you know the common culprits behind car engine starting problems, you're better equipped to troubleshoot these issues. Remember, it could be the battery, the starter motor, the ignition switch, the fuel system, or the spark plugs. Each of these components plays a vital role in getting your engine started, and any failure can lead to starting problems. In conclusion, car engine starting problems can be a headache, but with a bit of knowledge and some troubleshooting, you can identify the issue and get it fixed. Always remember to check the battery, the starter motor, the ignition switch, the fuel system, and the spark plugs when your car won't start. With this expert advice, you're well on your way to never being stranded with a car that won't start again. Until next time, keep your engines running smoothly and your journeys safe.